Hey everyone, hi, welcome to day 21 of quarantine parenting. Thank you, thanks for being here. I'm so grateful for you. So today I wanted to kind of bring back all the strategies we've been talking about and kind of review the topic of the week. So this week it was all about focus. How do we set schedules to be focused? How do we prioritize transition statements to get our kids focused? What we need to do to find that time where we can dedicate the most focus on a particular project or person. We also talked about self-forgiveness, and in order for us to be focused, letting go of that negative energy, that anxiety, right? So always being self-compassion is a key. And then one day we really targeted on active listening. So to recap, the model I showed you that I use in my coaching sessions is repeat, rephrase, and then recap. This is a great way to stay focused on the other person. The other one feels heard, and you build that connection. So when it comes to focus, it's really about finding what is your best ways to eliminate distractors. Make sure you're creating space and time for yourself, and then always checking in. How am I feeling? If you have high anxiety, it's really hard to focus. So those are the main things we talked about this week. I also wanted to kind of shoot out some ideas for the weekend because I've been doing my research, and thank you for sending me your ideas too. I love them. So I wanted to share some of the stuff that was brought to me. One of the things was to do a boxing class as a family. So there's some YouTube videos, and there's some classes that are being run through Zoom. So if you're into boxing, even if you're not and you have some gloves at home or just some anything, right? Because you can get that negative energy out. So that was brought to me. Is there's availabilities to do different online classes. So boxing, the high interval training, there's yoga, there's meditation videos. So let's get ourselves moving a lot more. That really doesn't help with increasing your focus. Another idea is bird watching. So I love that idea, and we actually took the binoculars out today and we went for a walk and we started looking at birds. Funny enough that I'm the one that took the binoculars the most because I was very curious. So that becomes a really fun family activity. It's great for your younger children and your olders because there's tons of birds right now. It's spring. Other things you might be doing, if you have your old furniture from your summer last time, bring out the patio furniture. Set out your outdoor space, right? It's time. Clean up that garage so you have some space. Then also some fun activities that I've read about and I love and I need to share is making a movie as a family. So creating the different scripts, the characters. It's always a big fun. Having different challenges, a cook-off challenge. I love this one, a cleanup challenge, but not a lot of people are on board with that in my family. So those are some ideas. So creating a challenge, you want to have fun throughout the weekend. If you're like me and I had to switch my schedule, which I'm going to be actually working during the weekends, I'm going to make time throughout my weekend so I can spend some time with my family. I do spend a lot of time with them right now, so it doesn't really matter to me if it's Monday or Saturday. They're all kind of blending together. So for me, I'll make time to enjoy my family, but I'm going to get through all that work that needs the most focus. So my curriculums that are going online, recording my trainings, making sure everything's prepped for launch. So those things I can do throughout the weekend because my husband can take care of my daughter. So these are some quick ideas to do throughout the weekend. I actually, I'm going to make a list of all the things that I'd like to get done in quarantine because we're here for a tad bit longer. And I can share that with you too. And last but not least, I hope I have time and I really want to do this. I want to do a vision board and I want to run you through how to do it. I've done some in my classes and I did some trainings on them and it's so fun. It's so fun. It gives you hope, inspiration, and even sometimes some motivation. So that would be on my bucket list for this weekend. So I always like to overpack my schedule just because I like to be productive, so let's see how much I actually get done. So I will be talking to you tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining me. And then if you haven't, just like below and subscribe to my channel so that you can spend more time with me and I can share all the resources, tools, and ideas so that we can survive quarantine parenting. Thanks so much. I can't wait to talk to you again. Bye.